What are you talking about, man? Man, you might as well just close the Bible, man. Just be an atheist. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry, excuse me. Which Bible is that?
King James. King James.
Can I ask you a question? Mm-hmm. I'm reading something. I just started reading something on it. Is it true that... Oh, can I take my picture?
No.
Is it true that Jesus had a wife?
No. There's no such... No. There's nowhere in the Bible. He was a eunuch.
So how come they talk about Mary Magdalene?
Mm-hmm.
She was... Because if you see Michelangelo's painting, you see a woman in that.
Yeah, that's his painting. That's not according to the Bible. He's the one who drew that white Jesus. That's not in the Bible.
I'm not talking about white Jesus. I'm talking there's a woman there.
Yeah, that's his painting. That's not based on the Bible.
I'm just curious.
Yeah. The Lord never dealt with women. He was a eunuch. He told you that in Matthew 19.
No, I know that. My cousin told me about that.
Yeah.
I'm didn't doubt his word. I just want to make sure. Because I find out when I go back into things.
Yeah. It's all kind of crazy theories.
Because they also say Adam had a wife.
Adam?
Wife.
Adam? Yeah, Eve.
He had Eve, but he had another one.
Nah.
My name's I keep forgetting her name. With an L. Oh, this is what I see in the History Channel.
Yeah, you gotta turn that. You know what? No.
Listen. I'm like St. Thomas. I gotta see to believe.
You gotta see to believe?
Right. Give an example, okay? It was cruel of me, but I always say what I feel. About 15, close to 20 years ago, they shot this guy broad daylight on a Thursday, right between his eyes. My mother comes over and tells me, "Oh, Millie, you know what happened?" I go, "What happened?" They shot David. My answer was, "No great loss to society." Because 2 weeks before, he sent him to the hospital. You understand? He was a substance abuser. You go, brother, I said, let's keep it real.
Yeah, that's his judgment, yeah.
You know? And then he tells me, but he was there with his kids. He go, let's keep it real. So then he broke one of your ribs for $20 million. He was so high he didn't know what he was doing.
Yeah.
He didn't go to the police. Could have done that, we would have been arrested. We would be alive right now.
Yeah. Well, like we were saying, when it comes to the Bible, the best book to go to is the Bible.
King James.
Yeah, research, because the Lord said at John 5:39, He said, "Search the Scriptures, for in them ye think to have eternal life, and they are they which testify of me." You want to know about me? You got to read this here. But these are records. These are not just...
Well, I'm going to tell you honestly. When I was in my undergraduate, I took a course, okay, with this professor, Dr. Ross. And she always started her class with 45 students. It was called Decoded, anything you want to call, right? And she used the King James version in the book, all right? I was told, you're going to go in there, believing in God, you're going to come out atheist. Out of 45 students, she only stood with 12. And the book that we were using, the young man, all his writing came from the Bible.
So do you believe in the Bible? Not really.
So the Bible is a book.
Just a book? It's a book? Do you believe in God? What's his name? What's his name? What's his God's name? So you believe in Jesus, but you don't believe in the Bible?
Yeah, it's a book. Although the Lord gave him the force or whatever, it's still written by men.
Yeah, but I'm saying though, where do you learn about Jesus? Because everything here was written by, everything here was by...
Listen, when I was 11 years old, I got kicked out of the Catholic Church.
Right.
Wait.
Let me ask you something. The buildings you see, who made that?
Man.
So there's no truth in something because it was made by man? I don't get when people say that. Like your books in school was written by men.
Listen.
Men rule over you.
Yeah,
the laws in this the laws that you're subject to was written by men. What does that mean?
I was 11 years old January.
Right.
Think about that. I'm 70.
Right.
So think how small I was. My mother put a dress on and pants.
Right.
It was snowing. We went to church. And that son is my witness. The nun picked us up by the coat and threw us down out.
Right.
Because we were wearing pants.
Right, right.
And I told her, I swear to God, I will never. And I told this to Father Johnson, Father Bradley, because they saw us come, we were rolling down the steps. There was a lot of steps. I told her, I will never put foot in a church.
No.
And to this day, no, I haven't. My daughter got baptized because my mother made her Christian.
Can I say something?
Yeah, so Acts 7:48?
That's the spirit.
But what does the Bible say about those buildings?
I don't know.
I'll read it for you. Acts 7:48. See?
That's the spirit.
This is what the Lord said. See, you gotta come to the Bible, sisters. This is you gotta come to the Bible. Acts 7:48. It says this. Look. It says, Acts 7:48. Howbeit the Most High dwelleth not in temples made with hands. He don't deal with those buildings. Who does he deal with? He said he don't dwell in temples made with hands. So where does he dwell? He dwells in us. We're the temple. Your body's the temple.
I'm going to tell you something. But there are another story. This is a story.
Right.
It happened to me 4 times. I knew 4 people. 2 of them in Puerto Rico. Okay? One of them was a killer and the other 2 were 3 killers I met. Suddenly they come out of jail with the Bible in their hand. You think I'm going to believe in that?
Yeah, but
Don't tell me that the Lord told them.
no, not them. Not them. You don't believe in them. You believe in the word.
No, I don't.
Like us. Not me and this brother never told you believe on us.
No.
Believe in this.
No. But I would not accept them. I don't get they read it from the Golden Bible. Okay? Not from
You
them.
said they were murderers and they had the Bible in their
3
hand.
murders and 1 abuse.
But you never know. I don't know them.
But I
But
know
people
them.
can't change. People can't
But
change.
after what, they're 50, 60 years old?
Because like the Apostle Paul. This is the spirit. Paul was persecuting the church, and the Lord loves that. The Lord loves to see a man that. What he said is better to see 1 sinner repented than 99 just persons. That's such a great story.
That's true. But I would not believe in them. The killers, they were abusive also. Okay, I grew up in the project. I'm in 131 of them. And you see him now speaking the word. And I just go like this with, oh, give me a break, man. Because he knows what I'm talking about.
Sister, but that's who the
But he
Messiah.
why when I say that he walks away?
Yeah, but that's well, I don't know him. I don't know him.
No, I said he still kills people for what he did.
He probably do, but this is what the Lord said, Mark 2:16. This is what the Pharisees did. And when the scribes and Pharisees saw him eat with publicans and sinners, the Pharisees are the leaders of the people, they said unto his disciples, how is it that he eateth and drinketh with publicans and sinners? When Jesus or Yahawashi heard it, he said unto them, they that are whole have no need of a physician, but they that are sick. I come not to call the righteous, but sinners to repentance, man.
Yeah, but I
That's
don't
what it's about.
know. I don't know. Even like right now, I'll give you a good example right now. I know the 3rd generation of girls, right? These are babies having babies, right? If you can't take care of them, what happens? And yet, Mary and Jane want to have a baby and they can't have it. Why? They rule of the substance abuse and bringing border babies to the world. And why can't women can't have
You said you don't think a woman should what?
Okay, I'm a substance abuser.
Right.
Every year I come up, I got 6 kids already.
Mm-hmm.
There's one, right? That wants a baby. Okay, let's say he's married, his girlfriend wants a baby, or the wife.
Right.
And she can't have it.
Right.
Alright? So why they give it to these substance abusers, they don't give it to a decent family?
Right. Well, the system is corrupt.
I don't understand that.
This whole system is corrupt. This country's corrupt.
But I'm not talking about the country, I'm talking about women that want to have children and they can't have it. But yet a crackhead, substance abuser, an alcoholic can have it.
Well, you know, like, remember, maybe those crackheads and something may end up repenting, man, like we're saying. Because remember what the Lord said? The Heavenly Father don't see as man sees.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I don't think so, because you know what? My youngest baby's 35, right? And they're much younger than my daughter. You know who's taking it? taking care of those kids, a 78-year-old grandma.
Yeah. And you know,
having fun.
Yeah, because our people are destroyed. And you know why people are destroyed? Because they didn't keep the commandments. See, what our people follow is not the Bible, it's religion. That's what you say you went to the Catholic Church. Catholic Church is not in the Bible. There's no Catholic Church.
Well,
there's no Catholic Church in the
We
scriptures.
started with the Protestant.
Yeah. So none of these movements are in the scriptures. They're not in. God never gave man religion. He gave the Israelites laws, statutes, and
That's
commandments.
what I always said. That.
You see? And if he
They
was
made up their own religion. How many religions you got?
there you go.
There's a whole bunch of religions.
There's a whole bunch of
None of them
religions.
is the way. There's
You
a
know-
scripture on that. I think it's in Matthew.
No, that one they read it to
at the
me.
straight gate.
Yeah.
No,
Greatest gate now.
you know, like Jehovah's Witnesses.
Charles Russell came up with that.
Con.
Tell them, listen, show me, exercise to show me Jehovah Witness in the Bible. You know who the Heavenly Father is dealing with? The Israelites. That's why we have to sign in.
But
You're Puerto Rican, right?
Right.
You know you're Ephraimite according to the Bible,
Yeah, I was wondering.
because Puerto Rico's a slave name. Puerto Rico, rich port. That's what the Spaniards called it, because they saw the legend was they saw Tainos playing with rubies. So they said this is a rich port. This is, and they label those people, but that's not their name.
Do you know there's a part of Puerto Rico? Yeah. They can get into. They got a lot of.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have them at the conference.
yeah. There's a lot of islands, because you know the reason why our people messed up because they were taught Christianity, right? That's a man from him that see across the street there, Columbus. You see, and if the Taino Indians didn't follow it, he'll chop their head off, or he'll mine them. So out of fear, they accepted that white Jesus in that religion. But when you read the Bible tells you Jesus was dark skinned, with white woolly hair and a white woolly beard. You know that?
There's a book. I don't have my youngest daughter.
But you know Jesucristo is a moreno. You know that?
And it talks about, no, there's a part, I can't remember, there's a part 1 and
He's a
part 2.
negro. He's a negro.
It's about this thick, the book.
Amana, he's a negro. You know that? You know that you're the chosen people of the Most High?
Huh?
That you know that you're part of the chosen people of the Most High?
I am?
Yes.
I don't know.
The reason why, you see, the reason why we came here as slaves, the reason why we're at the bottom, because we broke the law, statutes, and commandments. The apocrypha tells you how the Tainos and the 10 tribes came on this side of the world. See, this their history, they didn't teach you that. See? The very color of Jesus Christ, they didn't teach you
Yeah,
that.
let me tell you.
Uh-huh.
I graduated from high school.
Right.
My social studies book was this thick. My history book, American history, was about this thick.
Right.
Now you go back in the school system nowadays, it's about like this. They have taken a lot of stuff out.
But whether it was this thick or that
But
thick, whose history was it? It's not your history.
So it was American history.
No. So it wasn't our history.
But you see, you gotta understand something. I'm talking about my history. Okay. I remember I moved into project in 57. The following year, the 8th summer, there was this man there. He was a captain in the Korean War. He was his body contribution, friend from the Second World War, right?
Right.
And they told us the story, but not the way we were going to learn it in school, the way they actually told it. All right. Then he told us, if you're smart enough, find a book all the way from the Civil War up to whatever present war, and you're going to find out a lot of stuff.
Yeah, you found out a lot of stuff.
Okay.
But I wanted to tell you, what's the stereotype Puerto Ricans are known for?
The prejudice.
No, but there's something else Puerto Ricans are known for.
No, prejudice, that's all I know.
That's what it is?
Okay,
Are they known for having a lot of kids?
Definitely.
That's a myth? That's not a myth. Because you know.
You know why I say it's a myth? Because part of that history, right? In the 20s up to the 50s, right? I'm talking about Puerto Rico itself. You know how many women sterilized for them not to have children?
Because they known for having, because that was the white man did that.
No, that was an experiment.
Yes, the white man did that. Yes.
You know what Abiso Campo is, right?
Yes, that was all a part of the eugenics program.
No, but you know Abiso Campo.
Who's that?
Abiso Campo, he was a naturalist, not independent, a naturalist, right?
Uh-huh.
He was he was used as a guinea pig for a lot of those experiments.
Yes, because they have a hatred for you. Just like Margaret Sander, you know Margaret Sander? She said that poor people shouldn't have children. That's why they created those abortion clinics. Planned Parenthood.
Yeah, but you know who has the most Planned Parenthood?
Huh? Yeah, I know. Blacks and Hispanics. You know.
More blacks than Hispanics.
Yeah, I just said
More
it.
blacks than Hispanics.
Yeah, because they're lost. They're lost. But who goes back to the oppressor? He's the one who taught them that.
And you know also one other thing?
And that's what, because that's what Ephraim name mean. I want to tell you, Aparium means to be fruitful.
You know,
See?
you know Trump? Okay, he's a little bastard. I gotta admit that.
He's the devil.
But
He's not.
he never lied. He never lied what he was gonna do. He never lied.
Mm-hmm.
He said, I'm gonna do one A, B, C, D, E, and he's doing it. All right? He never lied to the country.
But he's going to bring this country down, though.
Well, he already put.
It's going to get worse. America's going to be a war zone real soon. It's going to be a race right here, and the economy going to tank. And you saw him lying yesterday. They said, "What about the economy?" He said, "Economy is doing. We got the greatest economy in the world." It's crazy, man. All the economists are saying, "Take your money and run. Leave this place. It's about to collapse." And then, as politicians, he's lying, man.
But you know something?
Because he don't want people to start uproaring.
That is none of this stuff is happening from 70 on doesn't surprise me. Because when I was in high school, I had this nice professor. Okay, he was a professor. He was a doctor in anthropology. But he told us, you're gonna hear about it. We're gonna have to get out of Vietnam. We're gonna have some money. A lot of hurricanes and blah 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 blah. As it's all happening, I get flat. Pretty like that.
Yeah.
And
you know what's also coming here? Ship.
Yeah.
And
It's already in.
And you know what book tells you about it? The Bible.
Oh yeah. But it's already in.
So
anybody with common sense, okay, wait. I don't know how long the cats have it, right? But they started experimenting with the animals first.
But sister, you know what?
Way back.
But you know who prophesied it way back before they even made it? St. John the Revelator. It's in the book of Revelation. So this is what I was trying to show to you. The Bible is more than the book. It's the book.
It's the book.
You see? Revelation, all the secret of the times is in the Bible. You see what I'm saying? It tells you that Revelation 13, 9, and 10.
Well, my cousin is not religious. He's a storm marine. 80 years old, he's a storm marine. He had that marine.
Well, we're not religious. We're spiritual.
No, I did. Right. But I asked one simple question. Something about my grandparents. Boy, did we went into the Bible and he showed it. And I can't remember the saying.
Yeah, you should.
I can't translate it from Spanish to English.
Yeah, you should lose the cancer stick too. Lose that, man.
And what you gonna call it? And I made that statement when my grandfather used to say. That's when everything started.
Right.
So yeah, somebody to it.
Earlier she said that you need to see to believe. I don't know where it's at, but it's a scripture on that.
Well, in Spanish.
Yeah, he told Thomas that. Thomas,
Thomas, I gotta see to believe. But there's certain things I gotta see.
Well, guess what? The Lord is showing you prophecy. He's showing everything that we have here. Is World War III is in the Bible.
Of course.
Martial law is in the Bible. The chip that we talk about is in the Bible. Them destroying the earth, the Amazon rainforest, that's what caused more disasters, more earthquakes, and like the Lord said, earthquakes in diverse places.
You know, and it's funny. 3 months ago, my grandson, he really did like I had a dream of Central Park for burning. You know, with fire. It's not gonna be Central Park. I don't know where it's.
Oh, that's spiritual.
That's spiritual.
Yeah.
And I go, but what part? Because the whole park. Then you don't know in the park that we're gonna into your room, right? I let it be.
It was Amazon, yeah.
I always told him that he was little. He always had me this weird dream, and I'm gonna say that he had that dream that said Papa burning a month before it happened.
But it was the Amazon, yeah.
That's twofold though. It could be
twofold too.
The Amazon and then the fire and destruction that's coming to this place.
Could be.
Yeah.
And I keep telling myself, how come the other side of the park sheet metal, if it's not burning?
America's gonna burn. That's what I have it here. Joel 2:28, it says, and And it shall come to pass after it, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions.
Well, my middle child, she works with this place, right? And they asked her, Mrs. Rogers, would you like to have a trip? And she told her boss, she wanted to up my rear.
Yeah.
And then she goes, she goes, I already told you a story. I don't like needles. Leave me alone.
Yeah.
And I'll quit. Get a good job. She goes, I'm sorry. And they say, keep away from Miss Rogers. From Johnny Rogers. Keep away from her.
Right.
Don't even mention it.
Right. But I'm gonna say is before you leave, just say, get rid of that, man.
Yeah, because
that cigarette thing, you gotta get rid of that.
Have to, because that's not good at all for the body. It literally lets you know that it causes cancer. It's like that's killing a lot of people.
Then you know what? All 7 of us should have cancer, including my mom. My mother at the age of 50 was just a kid.
What, did she have diabetes, high blood pressure?
My mother died from a heart attack.
There you go. You know what probably caused
she
that?
Died hey, wait. She died at 89.
But you should probably have problems the whole life. You know, I don't know.
No, she never did. Honestly.
Oh, no, come on.
I'm telling you the truth. My father, he didn't smoke, drink, or anything, right? He had cholesterol, diabetes, you name it, he had it.
But was he eating pork and all that? Was he eating pork?
No, my father wasn't.
No.
even though it's a whole bunch of chemicals they put inside of our foods nowadays and all that to try to kill us and stuff like that.
But the whole point I was trying to say, when our people, you don't keep the, When our people don't keep the commandments, these things happen.
Yeah.
You're subject to these, because there's a dietary law in the Bible, you know that.
But you know something, I'm going to tell you something, okay, from my experience. I read 3 books, 5 years ago, okay, you have to respect the commandments. But the next person that will respect my daughter and I'm not putting nothing, my daughter's pretty good. I have one young complexion, straight, black hair. The other one has, she looks like Chinese and the other one looks like Mexican or something, right? And they're very pretty. And they still look pretty. The body's and everything. Okay. Men don't respect. They never respected. And I'm talking since I was 14, 15 years old. Because my grandfather, since I was this high, he said, you don't have to expose your body. Okay, you wear your long skirts, your long pants, whatever. Don't expose yourself. You're still going to have a comment. My grandfather died when I was 13. When I was 15, going on 16, that's when I realized my And one man told me something, he didn't recognize me on the back. Because I had my hair in a ponytail, but in a form of thick girl. My hair was up here. And he made a comment, and I looked and said, you got daughters. One of them is going to be great. I walked away. A year later, one of his daughters, the middle of the race, right there in the front, by his best friend.
Wow.
Okay? Wow. So you know what? My daughters are married. The youngest is 35. I got 45, 40, and 35. I'll be walking with them. Let's say you get to have a theater, right? You only do this much more.
Okay.
I will go like this. That and this. I can't explain already.
Okay.
But they gotta
Yeah. But like I said, that don't escape. You gotta get rid of that cancer.